lot easier to pull them out with the truck. Yeah, this job, these guys already got started. It's a new job. Took out a tree here. I'm not sure if it was diseased or at any rate, we got it taken out for this customer. Also removed 2 big bushes here that were just overgrown onto the sidewalk. It's hard for people to walk by and just constantly trying to keep them trimmed. It was just too much. They were just too close. So the guys took those out for her, and I'm guessing she wanted to keep the rest of the stuff and just trim it up and shape it up. So, you know, just doing all the customers' requests on this one. And this river, we're taking this second river out for her and just leaving the one. I guess she doesn't like how it branches off. I mean, I guess that the house is like this when she moved in. So customers finally getting it up to, you know, changing it and getting it to her liking. So we're here to do that for her and get it all, yeah, get it all cleaned up and opened up. But it's definitely a big difference. I wish I would have been here sooner, but the tree was just huge and these bushes were massive, like half the size of a vehicle probably, so you couldn't see like the house. It was just really crazy. I'm gonna come in, take this out, refill it with just some regular rock like that, and just keep the one river, and should clean this whole place up a lot. I mean, we gotta... What the hell happened? Damn, the Cadillac's up there in the... Crazy. There's another one here. Pretty bad crash. Most likely somebody was trying to pull out of Denny's or Whataburger and hit one of the other vehicles. This is a hard area to get out of, so most likely that was what happened there.
We are here. We're gonna start a new cleanup, regularly maintenance. So we're gonna hit everything and shape everything, cut all the weeds, make it look nice and good. So that way when we come back, it's not as bad. It's a very beautiful day and I love this type of weather. Sunny.
Joey know that one was supposed to be shaped like Mickey Mouse?
Well, I don't think he does.
You gotta be careful when cleaning up because you never know where there's spiky plants. I was a little prick and I was like, there you are.
So we're here on this job today. These guys are already getting started. We're putting in a big 2-inch water line. So this customer, I'm not sure what they're gonna do with this vacant lot here, but we're gonna be putting trees up here, so where the white flags are. Before we put the trees in there, we wanna put irrigation in. So that's what Aaron's doing right now. We're trenching a 2-inch line to give him pretty good water pressure. And then we're gonna add sprinkler heads on the other side of this wall here behind me to water the grass. And then we're also gonna put bubblers on each of the trees. So we can keep this thing going. So These guys already got all the irrigation in here. Still got to put the trees in, so we're gonna hopefully be bringing those in tomorrow. They're coming from Albuquerque. There'll be sycamores like those up there. But yeah, all the sprinklers are set in. We got bubblers for each of the trees. Have to do a tree ring around them, but straighten the bubblers as we cover them. They're not covered yet because the trees are going to go right in front of them. So the sprinklers are working good. Loads of pressure. I mean, they were shooting out into the street and they were just doing what we need them to do. Of course, we did do it on two valves. We probably, looking at the amount of pressure, we could have probably got it in one valve, the whole thing with the sprinklers, but we separated one station here on sprinklers, another station here on sprinklers, and then the third station, all the bubblers. So 2-inch line, ran a 2-inch line, so that way this customer has room to add on later if he wants to add on more sprinklers or whatnot, you know. So yeah, we also put these water valves in. So there's one over there in the middle of the yard, or middle of that pillar section, and then this section too. But you can see how the pressure is here. Look at that. That's a lot of pressure. I mean, I can't even hold it down. I have really awesome pressure here with this 2-inch line that these guys put in. So I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know why I'm so excited about that. I just am. I mean, it's always good to have really good pressure, you know, and especially this far away from the wellhead. I mean, man, it's like 500 feet, if not more. It's gonna be really awesome to hook onto later and add on. I mean, just having a great water pressure is always good because, man, that determines how many valves you're gonna have to put on for a sprinkler system. If you go further than that, you know, it goes into your wiring. You know, the more valves you have, the more wire you're gonna have, the more everything, you know, more parts. So it's pretty awesome to see. So these guys are just getting done with these trees. Aaron ran early this morning, picked them up from Albuquerque, brought them in, and we're getting them all installed now. We just put them in, and kind of guys are working on doing the berms around them to hold some water. So looking good. Get them all wrapped up and job completed. So on to the next one. Update on my house. Actually, it's been like almost a year now since I kind of started moving in, but finally getting to the flooring. Tried finding some flooring guys, and they just couldn't come. You know, they're backed up just like you know, like our company is. It is what it is, you know. So I figured I'd start tackling it myself. It gives me something to do, even though I have like a billion things to do. But yeah, it's coming out pretty good. Just updating the tile here, kitchen, the hallways, and the restroom. So I'm updating it to this vinyl floor in here. It's that life proof. It's pretty thick. I've been happy with it so far. There's a couple of areas. For the most part, it's pretty smooth. Other than that, it's coming out pretty good. So I'm gonna see how much I can get done today. Hopefully I can get at least half of the kitchen done, if not all of it. But yeah, it's coming along.